Today, y'all, I invited over retired football player Chris Jenkins. Chris! He's like a big teddy bear. Now, we're kicking it off with my pimento cheese burger sliders, and Chris shows me one of his game day favorites, the option dog. And we wrap up this meal with a roasted potato and fennel salad. Then it's time we grab the food, y'all, and head outside to challenge Michael and the rest of the bunch to a little football.
Hey!
Touchdown! Together.
Excuse me, has anybody seen Paula Deen?
How are you?
All right, I'm
Can
right.
I tell you how excited we all are? Especially my men's. They couldn't believe it when I told them I was gonna throw a game party and you were coming.
Yes.
Yes! Chris Jenkins, y'all, is a fairly recently retired NFL player. When you stand next to one of these guys, you realize, gosh, these are some really, really big guys. I mean, like his hand made two of mine, and it was fabulous. I felt so petite. You and I've got some cooking to do.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna make you the first dish, okay?
Okay.
So,
Well,
are you in it to win it?
You're the captain.
Show me what you look like when you get excited.
When I get excited, this is exciting.
What position?
I'm there.
You're there.
Defensive tackle. Love it. Best position on the football field by far.
Since today is all about game food,
Okay.
I'm gonna make us a Southern pimento cheese burger. All right, so we're gonna start with some ground beef.
Okay.
And if you'd pass me the salt and pepper,
Okay.
we're just gonna season this meat. While I'm doing this, would you mind mincing me up some onion?
All right.
Maybe half that onion. And when I say mince, that means smaller than diced.
Okay. So just
Okay.
keep cutting until I either cut myself or the board, right?
Yes.
Okay. I know I'm not going to get any style points for cutting this, so.
Oh,
just
that's
please
all
me.
right. Just dice it up, mince
Okay.
it up. All right, so I'm just gonna get in here with my hands.
See, this could be a quarterback.
Yes. How long have you been retired?
For a couple of months. Yeah.
Now, who was the last team you played for?
New York Jets.
New York Jets.
Yes.
And who was the quarterback on that team?
Mark Sanchez. You would like him.
I
He's a
would.
very dashing individial.
How old a guy is he?
He's a baby.
I could be a cougar.
What you know about that?
I'm a cougar already. You've done perfect on that. We're just gonna take that and mix it up. So I understand that your daddy counted on you to help.
Yes. That was how I learned to cook.
So he was a good cook.
Yes, he was. He's wonderful on the grill, but I'm better in the kitchen than he is.
Oh, you are.
It's okay if I make mine a little bigger, right? I know. It's just
I
habit.
noticed this is your first one.
Yeah.
And this was my first one. There's a sizable difference. But I understand where you're coming from. I raised two boys, and I'm telling you what, honey, it was like they walked around with hollow legs for so long. They appreciated their mama's cooking. I'm checking you out. So you're not married?
Yes, I am. I'm in the doghouse right now. I was in a rush to get here, and I left my wedding ring on the sink. And
What is her name?
Tashia.
Tashia. Hey, girl, this is Paula. Don't you worry about your man being here without his wedding ring. I will take good care of him, and you have nothing to worry about, okay?
See?
So see, we took care of that. Now, I've got our pimento cheese.
Okay.
I've got it already made up. Pimento cheese is very big in the South.
Okay.
Just dip.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Yes, and this is one of the first things that I made for the bag lady when I started my... Look at him. He's getting excited.
Yeah, I dance when I eat.
Oh, get out.
I do.
So I'm hoping I'm going to get to see you dance.
You will.
All right, so let's start checking some of these out. Look at that big old burger down there. He's sitting in kind of a cold spot.
It's like a jumbo slider.
It is going to be a jumbo slider for a jumbo guy.
All right.
All right, so I'm just going to lightly toast these buns. I've got our lettuce that I've already washed and it's ready here. And if you'll slice us up some onion.
All right.
I've got mayonnaise. I've got
Did a good job on the first cut.
Yes, of course. Of course. I got some raw eggs.
If we cook it, I'll put it on there. Not raw.
You want an egg on yours?
I don't mind.
Okay, I love a fried egg on my burger. So here goes everything. Some mayo, mustard, ketchup, pimento cheese, little onion, little pickle. Get it, baby. And some tomato. That egg is talking back to Chris.
Don't tell anybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't tell anybody.
I am so impressed. All right, look at here. That is the big fat burger that's medium.
Okay.
This is the kind of medium well burger for me. You have just cooked the perfect egg. All right, look at here.
Oh my God.
You're loving it, ain't you?
Yes. You ready?
Okay, yes. Is it good?
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Bon appetit.
There you go.
Coming up next, Chris is the QB on this dish.
This is the fun part.
And what's a game day without my roasted potato and fennel salad and a little football?
Papa Paula!
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
Whoa.
Yay! It's game day!
All right.
I can't wait to see how we make this hot dog, hamburger, bacon, egg sandwich with a sweet and spicy kick. What am I doing here?
We need to put some butter on there.
Now, you want me to chop your herbs?
Yes, my herbs.
Okay.
So I can get
And
it
what
out.
all do you want me to chop and how much?
I say about a tablespoon of each.
Okay, and we've got basil. We have parsley. And we got some sage.
Okay.
Are you an eyeball cook?
Yes, I am.
Some people like formula cooking, some people like eyeball.
It's
I
just-
actually like both. So here we go. And I guess you want this minced up pretty good, don't you? Because we're gonna
Yes.
mix it in the butter.
Yes.
All right, so how much of this butter do you want me to use to mix these herbs in?
You use however much you would like.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you liked it real strong or kind of strong.
Well, I like mine real strong. I love things to be very flavorful.
Hey, what are you
I
doing?
know
Don't
that.
tear my bun apart.
Oh, you don't have to. Wasn't gonna tear it all the way apart. That was just for me. I'm sorry.
Keep your hands off my bun.
I'm just going this side then. All right,
And then you can do your bun the way you want.
Fine. Okay. Okay.
All right, so
Sorry.
now,
Sorry.
so tell me, I'm gonna take this butter and stir those herbs in it. Is that right?
Honestly, I just put the butter on the griddle and then I just drizzle the herbs over it. Because we got to save those bowls for the separation of the eggs.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
See, you've been unclear on my instructions, Chris.
Separation of the eggs. Of course, I am a novice. Cut me some slack.
You're not a novice.
I mean, as far as, instructing people. This is a bowl, and what you are supposed to do is take this bowl and use it for...
I didn't know you did, Julia.
I think that's a staple for any cook. You have to know how to do that voice.
All right, now you was coming over here and kind of touching my buns.
I'm sorry. I sprinkled the herbs across and everything, but I thought this one was my recipe. So can you try it my way just once? Look, come on, Paula. Just...
Okay, crybaby.
Took over. Oh, I'm out here now. Okay.
Okay, darling. I got you.
I'm gonna let you do the honors of placing the hot dogs and...
I will put our hot dogs down into our water. Are these all beef dogs?
Yes. The next thing we have to do now is separate the egg white with the shell. I love doing this.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Your hands are so big. And that little bitty egg.
But I do it pretty well, don't you think?
You do it very well.
Thank you. Okay, we need a serving platter.
Here you go.
This is the fun. I'll hold it for you. We just need to get these off and...
Oh, okay. These are beautiful.
Yes.
Love all the herbs on them.
This is the fun part.
It is?
Yes. We get to put peach preserves and spread them over.
Is that enough to suit you right there?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I want to please Mr. Chris Jenkins.
I put grapeseed oil in. I love to cook with grapeseed oil.
Okay.
I just think that it has just a smoother consistency than olive oil. But,
okay.
And then I'll put my eggs in.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, so I don't know if you like spices, but I love spices, so.
I can take a little heat. I mean, I don't like for it to hurt me.
You just sprinkle however much you want.
On the bread?
On yours, because then I'll show you how much I like to put on mine.
I'm a sissy.
Well, there you go.
That's mine.
Okay.
That is a lot of chili powder, Chris.
I am a spice lover, so I have to put a little bit more on there. We're going to put the cheese on.
When do I need to take the bacon out of the oven?
I think you can take the bacon out the oven now if you would like.
Okay. I don't know at which point.
Oh, that's perfect.
So we're gonna put the hot egg white.
You can put the bacon strips on one on each side. Yes. I guess the hot dogs are ready.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a big dog.
Well, this is the final touch. Just on the sides.
Sweet Camille.
Yes, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
You got that putty right. Touchdown.
Touchdown me. I told you. You gotta believe in me, Paul. You gotta believe in me.
I believe in you, baby. All right, come on over here.
More eating.
I'm going in.
Oh.
You want a knife and fork? I don't.
So it's okay, huh?
It's sinful.
I'm glad you like it.
Out of this world. You know, you'd never thought. I've never had a hamburger hot dog sandwich.
I'm enjoying watching you eat. I made Paula blush on the first try. On the first try. Yes!
That is so good.
I'm glad you like, so.
Dig in.
I'm going to.
Great time of day. What a mouth. Look at that perfect egg. We cannot eat like this every day, Chris.
Well, this is special occasions. I say once every couple of months.
It's a Sunday food, isn't it?
Yeah, special occasion.
I love sweet and savory. I adore sweet and savory.
This is making my day.
You're so stinking
This is making my day.
cute.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Chris and I whip up a scrumptious potato salad. You're like an artiste. And are you ready for some football? It's the Glam Squad versus Chris and me. I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Oh my God, I can't top that optional dog.
Pretty sure you can. It's just, I'm glad I got enough time to let my food settle.
Well, you know what? Wouldn't be a tailgate without potato salad. So, Chris, we are gonna cut our potatoes, gonna cube them up. I'm gonna slice up our fennel. We're gonna put this on a cookie sheet and we're gonna roast them. And then after they're done, we're gonna put together a yummy potato salad.
Okay.
Now, you said it's just been like weeks or months since you retired.
A couple of months, yes.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to retire completely?
I think I will do a little bit of broadcasting.
You certainly know football. Now, tell me what that smells like.
Smells like licorice.
Yes. It's going to be so good. Now, I'm just going to slice this up. If you would, get our pan back there. We've got it lined with tinfoil.
Where you want me to place it?
Just right here, darling.
Okay.
Start putting your taters on.
Okay.
And you know what? Before we do that, let me just give it a spray. Let me just give that a quick spray so they won't stick too bad. Now we're just gonna spread those out just like that. There goes our fennel. Now we're gonna need a little olive oil, and I'm just gonna drizzle that over there. Then we're gonna need the salt and pepper.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna kind of do it like that.
Okay.
Make sure every one of those taters get a little wetness. All right, we're just gonna lay those out in a single file. We're gonna put this in a 425-degree oven, about 25 minutes.
Okay.
So if you would do the honors while I wash my hands.
All right.
In the oven they go. There you go. I like that squat you just did.
Well, my squad, I told you my knees, they still work. They still work.
All right. Coming up next, Chris and I'll put the finishing touches on my roasted potato and fennel salad. Then, game on.
Hey.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Let's get these potatoes out.
Taters?
Taters! You know, a potato is my favorite food.
It is?
What's your favorite food? If you just had one food to choose.
I would say pasta.
You like macaroni and cheese?
I love it.
All right, we need to get started on the dressing for our potatoes. Now, I've got some chives here. If you would give me about a half a cup of mayonnaise. Let's just scrape these potatoes and that wonderful roasted fennel. Put a little salt and pepper in there, and I'm gonna just cut us up just a little parsley. Look at the man go. All right, now just kind of fold it in. Let me show you what fold means. Fold means going down and over, and you're folding those ingredients together.
So going outside and up and over is different than going inside and up
Yes.
and over. Okay, so I'm sorry.
That's good. I love warm potato salad. Look at you go, baby.
I'm trying to make
You're
it
like
burn.
an artiste. Well, what do you say let's go out and challenge my friends to a little football? If you would grab the option dogs.
Okay.
the pimento cheese sliders.
Okay.
And I'll take the potato salad.
All right.
And let's go see what our crew's doing.
Okay.
Football time. You know, I was a head cheerleader in high school. Chris, I can't wait for you to meet my boys. Hey, guys! We got all the food ready. Chris and I have been working our tater patches off. We got up a football game in the backyard, y'all. Team Glamour. That was made up of Dimpy and Courtney and Jamie. And I guess that Michael was on Team Glamour against Team Chris and Paula. Well, yeah, I was feeling pretty cocky.
I'm gonna say hey, and I'm gonna just hand you the ball, and then I'm gonna block for you.
Ah, perfect! I love my captain.
Say hey.
Touchdown!
There you go.
Team Glamour never stood a chance. Way to go, Chris. I think it's time we all chow down now. well, Chris, I have had fun.
I did too. I love it here.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.